Hey, them niggas are crazy. Hey, man, them niggas are crazy, man. What's up, though? Hey, them niggas is crazy, man. Hey, listen, dog, like... Don't ask me the question if you don't want to know the answer. I'm just gonna keep it real with you, man. Don't ask. Hey, look, if I like you or whatever, we cool or whatever, nigga. If you doing some funny shit, nigga, I'm gonna say you doing some funny shit. Like, that shit just look crazy, man. Goddamn. Don't ask me the question you don't want to know, though. You say you got so much to say, like, I'm gonna let y'all come here and give me some feedback of what y'all was saying, like what y'all seen or whatever. Because me personally, man, like, I've been a victim of trusting a black influencer and getting scammed, and then everybody looking at me like I was batshit crazy as I had to talk about a nigga, and then my reputation became all of talking about that versus like all the good shit that I actually do. So like I know how sensitive this shit is. I know like at the end of the day, nigga, no refunds, no peace till I die. But if you ask me a question, like, and I ain't had nothing to do with this shit. Everybody was sending me the videos and shit from the other day with Buddy, and I just be laughing at y'all niggas, bro, because like, let me tell you something, bro. Like, at the end of the day, I'm gonna start telling y'all, I'm gonna say it, fuck it. Y'all gotta stop motherfucking like letting that luxury lifestyle shit influence you into how you actually invest with a person. You gotta actually like sometimes just sit back for a minute. And a lot of y'all get influenced by all the little goofy shit, man. And I'm just like, you gotta get educated first. And it's a shame that a lot of y'all don't take the time to do that. And then like, man, if a motherfucker do you wrong, y'all gotta stop being so quiet about it. Like, I think black people have gotten conditioned to be quiet about wrongdoings and people doing them dirty, and then it allows other people to get impacted. Like, if you got something that happened and it wasn't right, it wasn't legit, speak up on it. But this lifestyle shit, y'all niggas, man, hey man, I done seen some crazy shit in the last couple of years because like the internet marketing world has turned so drastically. I'm watching people literally that was 2 years ago, nobody knew who they were. These niggas is now standing on top of Lamborghinis and shit, and this shit done got crazy. And this little talking around in circle shit and all y'all buy into some real bullshit. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, yo, y'all niggas buying into some real bullshit. Real talk, I see a lot of y'all sending me live requests, man. And see, I don't know why Greg sent me the live request, man. I was wondering, like, real talk, Greg was talking and he must have saw me in the live. And he started just talking about the whole pandemic shit. And all. I was like, oh, no, leave me out of it. Don't bring me up. I just was trying to look from the comment section. I was like, no, nigga, leave me out. Don't fucking bring me into this shit. I've been seeing it for a long time. I've been having a bunch of people sending me shit about him. I'm like, nah, bro, I ain't got nothing to do with it. If he ain't take it from me, that's y'all shit. Go get a lawyer, go get whatever. Because when I talk about niggas, you niggas talk shit on me. When that nigga stole my money, he got online and he was saying God this and God that, you niggas was laughing at me. You niggas was aha in the comments. Y'all was on that gay ass lead attorney page. And all them other niggas laughing at me. I seen you niggas laughing at me, but niggas stole from me, bro. Like, yeah, but niggas was cool with that. So y'all got to go out and start fighting for yourself. Because when I was going through my own shit, nigga, you niggas let me get fucked up and you laughed at me. So I say fuck you. I'm fighting for myself now. I spent $200,000 fighting this scamming ass nigga. I could have put that money anywhere else. So you got to just start doing what I'm doing now. Fuck it, you got to go to court. You got to keep fighting it out. Because you niggas leave niggas out here high and dry. Y'all motherfuckers, hey. But I will tell you, man, just like that shit that I just seen tonight, I don't know why Greg added me into the live, but Greg, man, you put me in the live, and then I'm starting to get DMs, and them DMs look crazy as a motherfucker. Boy. Oh, my God. Hey, look, it was a couple people like, yeah, these niggas. Hey, first off, dog, like, my first opinion is if you have an issue, go to the group. First thing you need to do is go to the group. Don't get online, man. Social media has tricked niggas into going online and being dumb. Don't come online and make every other person that you got an issue with feel like their situation is now a part of that situation, which is going to make your shit even worse. Bro, that was just dumb, Greg. I don't know if you didn't think that out or whatever, but, like, you shouldn't have got online. You should have found a way to get all your investors on a call or something like that so y'all could handle that internally. The minute that you put that shit online, now you got all the people in it. Like, you done put all the people in this shit and it just looks bad. Like, you've created, like, a absolute fucking mess. And cutting off the comments and all that, like, I think transparency is key. For me, if I got niggas that feel like, hey, Tony, you took my money, I bought something from you, whatever. Hey, nigga, come in here and we can talk about it. Like, I'm okay with that. Sometimes you can do that. But, like, to cut off comments, to do all that, like, that's that shit that the nigga Jay do. Jay be all cutting comments, deleting comments. Nah, bitch ass nigga, if you say something in my comments, I'm going to check you in my comments. I ain't going to delete your comment. No, I'm not going to block you. I'm going to check your bitch ass in my comments so you know that, hey, I'm addressing the concern. All this cutting off comments, all the manipulation and talking around in circles and not directly answering questions and shit like that, you make me now look at you like, hey, bro, I don't know what you on. Like, I just don't know. Then I'm looking at people sending me other shit. You like, nigga, you ghosting people for fucking time on time? Like, I've told you, nigga, I've been knocking at your door. I'm like, hey, brother, obviously, like, the phone and the internet ain't working, nigga. What's up? Like, you owe me $48,000, my nigga. I need that. Like, don't talk me in circles about the $6 million over here or whatever it could have been, the potential profits and none of that. Hey, where the money at that I put up? That you showing all this luxury, nigga, where my money? Like, all that other, you gotta be fair to people, man. Like, if I put my money up with a nigga, I don't want to hear no dumb shit about where my money at. Hey, go get my money, nigga. Like, hey, you got all that going on with them motherfuckers. That shit shouldn't have had nothing to do with my money over here, nigga. Like, don't tie my money into that other investment shit over there, nigga. If we got deals over here, if you buy a property over here, and I'm invested into this property, then you go put that money into another property, that has nothing to do with these other properties that you got with these other people. Don't try to mix and say that, oh, these people over here, hey, bro, I don't give a fuck. If I invested into a property over here, you invested that money, you sold the property, hey, here's where my return should be. Now we put it in another property and you sold that one, nigga, give me my money. Like, all this other shit, bro, like, no, don't, See, but y'all, listen, man. When shit don't add up, man, I just gotta be like, hey, that shit don't make sense to me. Like, that don't make sense to me. But I don't know all the details, so I ain't gonna talk on it. But, like, man, it's obviously a lot of people that's motherfucking upset and they don't have their money, and it's fucked up. That's fucked up. It's fucked up. I don't know all the details of what happened, so I ain't talking on it. That's Greg had people he got some people that feel they upset about some stuff. Did I see the BBB? No, I didn't look. B Invest ran off with 250,000. How I feel about a Better Business Bureau rating? Man, one thing about it, man, like, It's a damn shame that y'all. Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna add a couple of y'all in here.
What's up, Tom? What's going on, man?
Yo.
What's good with you?
Hey, I speak real life common sense type shit. Like I don't want to. People try to make me like the bad guy. This has been a thing that I got labeled the bad guy because I had a nigga that stole from me and then try to play manipulation to the public. But one thing about it, I just look at shit from a what's right is right, wrong is wrong. And if I'm doing business with somebody and we got an agreement to do anything, if you can't fulfill that and you haven't been transparent with that, nigga, you doing funny shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Dame, I ain't do nothing, Dame. I just be telling these niggas, listen, I tell niggas they gotta keep it a buck, man. Like one thing about it, see, niggas don't like niggas like me because I'm gonna expose their ass when they start coming to like the facts of this shit. Like when they get to like, hey, nigga, whether you think I'm cool with you or not, if you show me some paperwork that the paperwork don't add up, nigga, if you tell me I got a house and you sold the house, nigga, where our returns at? That's just simple math. Like, nigga, don't tell me that, oh, the niggas over here ain't paid and they foreclosing and all. Hey,
He was
nigga, that
lying,
nigga.
period. First of all, the lady gave him 40,000. Why would you give her back 20,000? She could have kept her own 20,000 or her own 40,000. That didn't make sense.
It's a whole lot of stuff that just like.
So a lot of people that was in the comments, they didn't really have any interactions with Greg, right? So, man, I can say actively, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I've invested in Cleveland, Ohio. So when I quit my working for my 9 to 5, I had a property on Superior, and the property was on the demolition list. Greg bought the property from me.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to let one of y'all out because I want to bring this shorty on here. I'm a believer because I see her in the comments. So.
Oh, that was the one that was on the last one?
Yeah. Hey, Super Glam, I'm gonna remove you for a second. Yeah, thank you. I'll bring you back. I'm a believer. Send me a live request. I see you. There you go.
So a realtor told me that he sold that house that I sold him that was on the demolition list for $30,000. Now, mind you, now the dude.
Hold on. I want to hear this young lady talk.
Okay. So, Greg, we went to Philly. We went to some shit in Atlantic City or whatever. Let's just get this clear. I'm a realtor, and we do commercial construction in New York. Okay, it's not nothing about a money issue or anything where we got a problem with money. We tested it out with the 40,000. Like, oh, he's like, yeah, you bring me 40. I mean, whatever the money you put in, I'm gonna give you 20% back on your investment. I used to do 30%, but I do 20 now. In 6 months, you'll get your 20% back. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. That was February of 2020. After we left there, we caught fucking COVID, and then in August, I quit. I hit him up. No, the guy that actually was with us, riding us around. I don't know what happened. Hold on, Greg calling my other phone. So hold on.
Greg said, "Oh, get off the phone."
Oh, that's on my iPad. Where the fuck is it? Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Oh, shit.
Hello.
Put it on speaker.
Yo,
Yes.
Nick, what's our balance? What hour are you?
48. I just found out tonight you only sent 10 in August. I just found that out. I thought you sent 20 in August. And come on now, seriously? That's what made me like, what the fuck is going on? Because I've been talking to you since February 2020. And don't try to act, I can add
How much money did Chris put up?
$40,000. And then 40, and just like,
You couldn't add.
no, you was on there talking about acting like,
Hold up, Nick. Calm down.
nah, because I'm pissed the fuck off at this point.
It came from you. Listen.
I'm listening.
Don't give a fuck about money. Me and you talk every other morning. We ain't even talk about that shit. So let's calm down.
No, we talking
What
because I'm trying to find out when you're sending the rest of the money. Because at the end of the day, you call me sis, be broing and sisting for the past 3 years. It's 48. I sent you the screenshot. 48. 48,000.
All right, so this one I'm lost at, right?
And that's not even with the $300 a month. Hold on, pause. You said if the money is not given on the time. What? I'm listening. Oh, you let me just talk, because you say how much we gave you. I gave you $40,000 in your office that day. 40,000 in February cash, right? In August, you were supposed to give me 48. Your boy called, said your money is ready. I said, oh shit, about he's a stand-up dude. Go ahead, reinvest it. That shit ain't nothing.
Yeah. My fault. Just call me in the morning.
No. Hold on. You said the boy called me and I said you can reinvest it, and then I was just going to do another 6 months. That's what we did. I was supposed to get the money.
Call me when you get off live.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so that's what basically. I'm not about that shit. I'm around here. He knows I be around here helping people. Don't do me like that. Don't fucking do me like that. Because to be honest with you, I could have been did some crazy shit. That's not right. That's not right. That shit ain't even fucking funny, because I'm fucking pissed the fuck off. Because I didn't even know Greg had a problem with this boy Todd. I seen it on Greg's page. And then
hey, Dame, you gotta chill, Dame. Hey, Dame, stop it.
I happen to wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning and see it. And I think of Greg as like good people. And I'm just like, what the fuck is this? So I hit him this morning to comment, because he had the comments off. So I said, let me try to hit you, because Tony, to be honest, I sent $100 to your program. I ain't even in the program. When you said you could pay $10, they said, why the fuck you send them $100? That money ain't nothing. We make money every fucking day. I live in a fucking big ass house. Greg done seen my fucking house and shit. It's not about that. The shit is about principle. And like you said,
that nigga Greg calling the phone trying to break the line. That nigga Greg. Hey, Greg calling the shit out that phone. He like, bitch, get off the phone. Get off live.
no, don't make me laugh, because my fucking chest was hurting because I get out what I wanted to say, because like I said, you don't sit up there and talk about you talking about $100,000 house. I never invested in no actual house. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. So this is the paperwork right here. This is from.
Now, Dame said Greg owe his money. His cousin $25,000. Oh shit. Hey, Greg. Now I know damn well you don't owe Dame Lillard people no money. Now that look crazy.
What?
Yeah, that look crazy. Sheesh. Let me get offline tonight. This shit get too far. I wasn't even trying to get into this shit, man. See, that nigga shouldn't have put me in a live. Why the fuck did he send me a live request, man? I wasn't trying to get in this bullshit.
Hey, because of you, he about to pay her 48 though.
Yeah, that's what typically happens. When I come out there, I bring the heat, then niggas start getting their money back. But none of you niggas, when y'all get your money back, even come and say, Tony, thank you, I fuck with you or nothing. You niggas get your money, your rotten ass, and just run off. You know what I'm saying?
Am I even still on this live? Because I keep getting my phone keeps ringing, so I don't even know. It says
Greg still calling?
I tried to answer, but it hung up. I tried to answer because it didn't call on my other phone. And I have my iPad right here. It didn't call on here either. But like I said, I just feel like I would never do nothing like that to him. And not to anybody, period. Because what you do to people definitely come back to you, period.
Hey, damn, Greg, niggas that you don't even owe money to say at this point you owe them money too. Fuck it, Greg, you owe everybody. Hey, Greg, you done turned to the nigga. What's the little rapping and the singing nigga that losing all the bets? What's his name? Damn, I can't even think of his name right now. Edge, what's up, my nigga?
You know the shit that killed me though, and Greg watching this, he know that my man is a GC, and we do a lot of building in Manhattan, and he tried to string me along with the lady who does the country cooking, talking about I need to talk to Chris about building in her thing or whatever. And I know I'm from the fucking streets too. I know game, but I'm just letting him just go ahead and say whatever because I'm trying to keep it cool. But at the end of the day, at this point, I would have never known about this hard guy if Greg didn't post it on his page. That's how I found out. And then I went to that guy's page. No, I woke up and that guy's page was on. And that's what made me be like, oh, this is what he doing to motherfuckers like all over.
Hey.
And then I went to the Better Business Bureau, and then I'm looking up shit, seeing that there's cases and stuff. I'm like, hold on, I don't fucking and then tonight to find out that it was only 10,000. I'm thinking when he sent that money in August. He sent 10,000 in August. I'm just now finding out tonight. I thought it was 20,000. So
somebody made me one of them little memes with YK Osiris and put Greg face on it.
Chat GPT right here.
Now, and don't get me wrong, I understand that COVID came and it fucked shit up. But COVID ain't fuck it up that much to where you got me waiting all this damn time. And the house that he said that we were supposed to have been invested in sold in July 2020. It's right. I looked up the address. It's sold. So when I asked him about that, I understand you have to pay. Maybe you have to pay other people, but at the end of the day, don't have me fucking waiting this long like that because that's crazy. And this is a little bit beyond just some simple shit. This is.
Oh, we can't hear you. He calling you back right now. Greg calling you right now. We can't hear you.
This is what?
This is not just as simple as it just seemed. This is a big thing. This is major. You cannot just take thousands of dollars from hundreds of people and don't deliver.
Yeah, I need everybody, if y'all interested in investing in Cleveland, Ohio, make sure y'all get the demolition list because people are selling properties that are already on the demolition list. So make sure you go to Cuyahoga County and get the demolition list. So y'all
Are you serious or is this a joke?
No, I'm dead ass serious. Dead ass.
I would never. That was the first time I ever.
If you are interested in investing in some of these dilapidated properties in Cleveland, Ohio, make sure you get the demolition list from the Cuyahoga County because people are actually selling them to people. So.
Yeah, Greg had a crazy ass house in the background. I ain't gonna cap. That nigga shit look crazy. That's a goddamn nigga shitting on y'all niggas in the background too. He's like, yeah, fuck y'all.
Right.
Greg knew he was doing. Greg knew he was doing. He wasn't still in the backyard. Nigga said, cut the lights on so these niggas can see this shit. That big ass house. That house is a nice motherfucker, Greg. I ain't gonna lie, but them niggas want their money. They want it by Monday.
Yo, can I tap in?
No, he said he's gonna send me my money tomorrow,
yeah,
right?
What's your name, bro?
Calvin.
Oh, hey, Calvin.
Hey, what's going on? I'm from Philly too, uptown. So just a couple things I want to tap in because I see a lot of stuff bouncing back and forth. And one thing, Tone, I definitely want to congratulate you because you asked the right questions to really try to get some clarity of some things going on. But I think there's a lot of confusion, and the people are frustrated, right? Because they made an investment and they're not sure on what the return on the investment is supposed to be. And what I mean by that is what's the exit strategy of the return of the money, right? And then I believe the other side of it is that when you get a lot of volume of people coming in, and things aren't as organized as it needs to be, sometimes some things get to the point where you start losing a little bit of control. Now, when I met Greg Parker, right? We don't do business, you know what I'm saying? So I met him as Greg Parker, which again, you know, on a personal level, like you said, Tone, it's two ways you meet somebody. You meet them on a personal level, and then you meet them on a business level, right? Mm-hmm. On a personal level, yeah, I mean, you know, he's an all right guy, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to business, we never did business. But what I also believe is that if there's more clarity of what's supposed to be happening, right? Like, I don't know if people got contracts. I don't know enough about it. But if they don't have contracts, or if you do got a contract, I think the very first thing that people need to do is take that contract to an attorney before you sign it. So that way you got somebody that's protecting you when you're getting into business. And Greg should do the same thing. You know what I mean? He should have his attorney review his contracts, make sure they get signed so everybody's on the same page. Everybody knows what's going to happen from the beginning. Everybody knows the stipulations, and there's clarity on when things are going to be delivered. From a lot of things that I'm hearing from a lot of different people right now, it seems like, one, a lot of people are very, very green when it's coming into this real estate. So there is a responsibility to make sure that they're educated on, hey, this is how this works. It may not always be in this fashion. It may not always end at this particular date, but this is how this works. So the education piece got to be picked up there too. Bringing it to the internet, I think it just brings a lot of unwanted attention, when I do believe that, you know, either having a Zoom call or just reaching out to investors saying, listen, let's get on a call. Let's figure this out. Here's my plan of action. That way, once you understand my plan of action, you don't have to, you know, keep coming at somebody saying, well, you're not communicating, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. You know, and I just personally believe that when I do business, everything is structured. You know what I'm saying? You got to have structure. And when you have structure, things move a little bit more smoothly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's a lot of back. That was what I said
from the call with him earlier. I said, if the real thing is about taking care of your investors and the people that believe in you, don't jump to IG Live, handle them offline. I think, like, when you get online and there's not complete transparency and you got comments cut off and all that stuff, it creates an environment where people can question things. It can seem like there's not transparency there. And, like, you know, when she was sending me those DMs, like, what immediately gets to me is when I see getting ghosted. Like, it's one thing just to be like, you know, I'm not seeing it or whatever, but, like, if you texting me and shit like that, and I'm asking you direct questions about money, and then you don't respond, and that to me, like, I just know that's a no-go for me personally. I'm going off. Like, if you and I got an agreement and, you know, it's time to deliver and you just go quiet and you ain't saying nothing, like, bro, tell me, hey, look, the money fucked up. I'd rather you say, hey, look, the money done got fucked up. Yeah. I'm going to do my best to be able to get it back to you in a timely fashion. Here's the situation. Here's what happened. I overpromised, but I am working to be able to come up with something. When you just come out here and you just start making niggas look crazy and you start trying to, like, dismiss, you know, real life issues and everything else, talking about different topics that have nothing to do about people's actual investment, that's where, like, to me, I'm like, bro, that just look like some scammy shit. Like, if you're doing transparent business and the business is operating the way it's supposed to, if there's times in business where you're over leveraged, you can say, hey, I can liquidate something and I can still be able to it might take a little bit more time. Yeah. But to not be transparent in conversation, like, try to mix and match multiple people, like, in multiple different types of investors, because if you got one person that's invested in a single property versus somebody that's bought, like, a construction property versus a person that's actually, you know, bought into coaching, those are three different types of people. And if you got a person that has a issue with coaching, that's not the same as the person that has the issue with where their ROI is in an investment they made, or if somebody hasn't paid you on a note. Like, those are three different types of people. And if you're bringing in multiple types of people in your business, you got to be able to take care and manage those people, man. And I say this all the time. Most people want to have these businesses, but they don't want to take the time to really understand how to grow a business properly, how to have the right people in place. All this homeboy shit, all this my nigga shit, that don't work. You got to have people that actually know how to operate and run a business properly. It cost me, even in my personal lawsuit with Jay, because I had people that weren't equipped to be able to handle certain things, and the shit fell through the cracks. You got to understand that. Sometimes you want to have friends and family and homies around in business, and they're not qualified to be in that business. And when you're taking in hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars of people's money, it's your responsibility to make sure, like, you're prepared to take in that shit You know exactly what you're doing, because at that point you're positioning yourself as an expert. Don't tell me, hey, somebody messed up. Don't tell me, oh no. When you're positioning yourself as an expert and you're bringing in millions of dollars because people trust you, you better know what the fuck you're doing. Don't tell me, goddamn it, that COVID came. Seasoned investors we made millions over COVID. We made millions. Don't tell me, hey, listen, if people ain't made payments in fucking 3 years, nigga, guess what? They should have been foreclosed on. You should have been able to fix, flip, and sell those properties and make money. And then even after that, you could have sold that shit back to them. So you could if he was trying to think about it like that, and I heard something that really kind of troubled me. I heard him say that he pulled all the construction out of Cleveland. So that means all those properties are just sitting there. Now when I heard that shit, then that shit was to me, that was red flag as a motherfucker. Like you said you pulled out of Cleveland. I don't know if I misheard that, Greg, but I hope that's not the case. I hope that you haven't pulled all your construction and all that out, and that you leaving all those properties just to sit there and just get damn. See, if you a boss and you really making the bag like you say you are, and you got that big ass house, nigga, you would be doing some different shit, because there's no way you would walk away from that type of opportunity.
So Tone, let me just say this. I do know that when he said that he didn't foreclose on people's houses, and I think that sometimes when you get a large volume of people coming in, when these people stop paying, whatever the arrangement was, I wasn't there, I didn't see no contracts, we don't do business. But whatever the arrangement was, if the arrangement was not met in the proper procedures of which you had structured out, the foreclosure process should have started. I think at that point, he probably would be in a better position. The people who knew that they were supposed to pay would understand that, hey, this is really a business transaction that if I don't pay this money each month, I'm going to get foreclosed on. So I think if that would have happened versus letting the time lapse, because now on his perspective, he's looking at it like, well, I let them ride for 3 years. And then the ROI from the investor perspective is they ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? So it's like, look, just because you didn't foreclose on somebody else doesn't mean that I shouldn't get my money. So I really think that if you take a step back and just put the business practice in place the proper way, where if you got to foreclose. If the people not paying, you got to do what you got to do. But for the people who are paying, then they need to be taken care of as well. You know what I'm saying? Because waiting 3 years before you do a foreclosure is a very long time.
Man, listen, at the end of the day, when we got people that are taking in that type of money, they need to know what they're doing. Flat out, I don't give a fuck who don't like what I'm saying. Like, nigga, come do something about it. Like, the reality is it's some sloppy ass shit. If you say that you a seasoned investors are making money in these markets. They're not losing money, and they don't have investors out here fucking begging and getting ghosted. Like, the reality is, nigga, you should be able to be accountable to the people that gave you your money. If they gave you money, you should be able to have an answer for where the money at. What's going on with the money? Like, all this trying to ride niggas' dicks because you from the same city and all that, nigga, get off a dick, nigga. Like, hey, if a motherfucker goddamn took your money and he said he's gonna do something with it, he should be accountable for where the money is. I don't want to hear that weak ass shit about nothing, bro. Like, hey, bro, like, here, where the property's at or where the money at? It's one of the two. Don't start telling me all this other shit. COVID ain't got nothing to do, nigga. All you niggas talking COVID don't know real estate, man. I made millions in motherfucking COVID.
Yeah.
Fuck is you talking about? You niggas don't know what the fuck you talking about. Any nigga that's using COVID as an excuse didn't know what the fuck they was doing.
Real estate.
I got students that made millions in COVID. Like, you niggas sitting there trying to talk this motherfucking, oh, it was COVID and all that. Nah, COVID should have been the biggest opportunity to make money in real estate, period. That's where all the money was getting pumped. So at the end of the day, none of this shit, like, it don't even make sense. If you really sitting in there and you're saying from a perspective of an investor in the hottest market ever and the biggest boom in real estate ever, there's no way that you taking L's.
Look, the biggest thing you said, Tony, was the nigga, if you are dealing with this amount of volume, if you said a Zoom, nigga, anything that you could do them in sections. The biggest thing is if you have a lot of attention from a lot of people as an influencer and somebody that's a savvy or seasoned real estate investor, you need to have a conversation. The live shit, like going back and forth with dude, And dude got, obviously he's got receipts. You got receipts. You have receipts. I've got my own small one little deal that I dealt with Greg on. But like the thing about it is, if people are real life saying, I have a problem, my money, he's took my money, or he doing bad business, bad practices, you should have a conversation and then make it seem like it's not always a money grab, because that's what pictures being painted.
Right now, I think the picture that I see that's really being painted is that there's a lack of trust, and then there's a lack of transparency. This lady here was sending text messages and screenshots where they're calling each other bro and sis and everything else. And you can bro and sis me all day long, but nigga, until you do what you tell me you're gonna do, like, you just full of shit. And you know, it's a lot of this manipulation that people using with, like, being black and using all the terminology and king and queen and bro and sis, and you know, I got like all that. Man, no, bro, just show me. If you about what you say you about, show me. It shouldn't be a whole bunch of talking. It shouldn't be like all that back and forth. Listen, I don't need you to post nothing on social media. Hey, where my money at? I had somebody I was doing business with. I told the nigga, hey, look, I need my money. Guess what? I got my money. Like, I didn't have to go on social media. I didn't have to go make no big, what's the name? Like, bro, you close your account. Hey, look, I need to close that out. I need to get this back. It should be able to be delivered. I should be able to have transparency, but what's going on with my money? Like,
Okay, can I just say something real
it's
quick?
ridiculous.
I just want to say something to Country Cooking, because I feel like she feels like I was saying something about her personally, which I wasn't. I was saying that when I would talk to Greg, it'd be like always something that he would bring up to like kind of string me along. And I think she's trying to build or doing something with her restaurant, with a restaurant somewhere. So he was like, yeah, I want to talk to Chris. Chris is my man. So he's like, yeah, I want to talk to Chris about doing some this, because he knows that Chris is in commercial construction. So he was just talking about saying he wanted to talk to him about something that had to do with her kitchen that he was supposed to be involved in. It wasn't anything like per se with actual sod. So I just wanted to clear that up, because I keep seeing her say, why did I mention her name? I'm just saying, like, just different things. You know how people, like you said, it's just like a string along. And it was just like, that was the last thing. He never called me about it. I called him, and then it was like a deflect. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I got to talk to Chris about, I'm about to do this thing for Sod, and I want to ask him some questions about her kitchen. That's what it was. It's nothing personally with her, because I just follow her cooking page, her food page. So that's it, Sod. But everything else, like you guys are saying, I do believe that it's a lot, because I was up all night investigating. I felt like a damn detective. I'm like, hold on. And don't get me wrong, I had already looked into it. But like I said, when I thought the money, not half, a third of the money was sent, I was like, all right, they sent it because people were saying, oh, go, go to attorney. Like you said, once you get the attorneys involved, it's 58,000 more that's owed, right? So once you get the attorneys involved, and out there in Philly, they want, I think, what was it, 40%? 40%, right? Yeah. So then it's like, then once you do all of that, it's like, man, just give me my damn money. You got it. You want to hold on to your money and my money? How the fuck that work?
So Tom,
and it's working. Like, it's just crazy. It's like I said, I would have never known about all these other people had he not have posted that guy. And so for some reason, that guy's page came up on my Instagram when I opened it at 1:14 a.m. yesterday. Because I realized it's 2:16 in the morning. I got shit to do in the morning. But I look and I'm seeing all of this stuff. That made me it just took away more trust. You know what I'm saying? I already knew I'm like, this is going to be some bullshit, but it just made it even worse, because it's like, come on. I really looked at him as an upstanding guy, and I'm like, oh, he trying to help the people every day. My man, like, call Greg. I don't want to hear that shit every day. It felt like you just robbed me without a fucking gun. Well, you did.
So Tone, so let me ask you this. I mean, you know, you've been in the game for a minute, right? And it's obvious that, you know, y'all have a communication relationship. So how do you resolve it? I mean, like, what's some strategy that you would suggest? I mean, like,
Oh,
I mean,
no,
we all know that it's a situation.
when I call a nigga, niggas is gonna know what I say. Hey, nigga, you gotta do right by the shit that you do and say you gonna do in business. Nigga, ain't nothing for me to call that man to say. Like and you heard him say it. I always call a nigga, and I'm gonna keep it thorough. I told him from the first conversation. I said, bro, you got people sending me shit that look like dog shit. You need to fix it. Like I don't bite my tongue, man. Listen, dog. I'm like, yo, niggas is sending me shit. They want me to expose you. I said, I'm not no exposer. I said, but
No,
you
well,
got some shit you need to go
I
clean
didn't
up, and
want
it
you
look
to
like
expose
dog shit.
him.
That's my whole thing. I'm not nobody exposer, no none of that shit, bro. Like I hate that I even got pulled in this nut ass shit because it just be a whole bunch of broke niggas talking anyway. Niggas ain't even invested in nothing. They just got an opinion. But the reality is, for the people that actually are impacted, I just think it's fucked up to like take this shit online and not do it without communicating to them properly and giving them an action plan about how you can get it resolved. All that other shit, man, like it's corny to me. I think niggas is out here trying to win social media. Uh, they're trying to win. They were trying to win over social media's perspective of them. So they want to win that game, but they're not taking care of the people that actually trusting them. Bro, fuck social media for a minute. Go into a hole and do what you gotta do to take care of the people that need to be addressed. And that's my opinion. And Jabbar Lee, fuck you and your mama, nigga. I had to put you out there for a minute just so you know, like, boy, don't play with me, like, faggot ass nigga.
Thanks for actually looking at the message. Hopefully that helps a little, you know. But
No,
that
but
was,
yeah, when I saw your message, that's why I said something to him because, like, I
and
had
I message
saw it.
you all the
It was
time, and you
personal
never.
people that I know that had sent me stuff in the past, and I was like, hey, bro, like, take care of my people. Like, they sending me this shit. So it started with that, but then when I saw your message tonight, I'm just like, if I'm sitting on a live, if you bring me in a live and you want to ask me a question, you're gonna get a truthful answer. You're not gonna get no buddy shit. Like, a lot of these people, they trying to be in the clique, so they want to be cool with whatever. They want to fit in, and I'm just like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be like, bro, that shit look bad. Don't ask me no question about no shit that you don't want a truthful answer on. Like my girl, my mom, my dad, whoever. If nigga it look like it is dog shit, I'm gonna say that's some stinky shit. And what I see right now, bro, I just hope I think the nigga got good heart, so I don't think he just intentionally out here trying to fuck people over.
Right.
But obviously shit not organized and it's not done properly, and he over leveraged right now. And he gotta be real with people and give a real action plan. Like I said, get off the social media campaign and go get on the fucking on the call with the people that you got money invested with and see how y'all can figure that shit out. Like, because that should be the focus. Like, man, all this, niggas gonna always talk no matter what. Like, no matter what, a motherfucker gonna have an opinion. So that don't even matter for nothing. Like, yo, put your focus on making sure that the people that goddamn got something going on is addressed, so you don't have to continue to have people online talking about and tarnishing what you're doing. Cause now, when I seen the other post from the other day, I read them comments, nigga, that kill your money. You got niggas that saying that type of shit, nigga. That kill money, nigga. That shit going getting spread like that. I know one thing for sure. That's why I openly will address somebody and tell them to come on my live before I ever let somebody go and run my brand down.
Right.
And when I see that, that's what that is. That's a way to be able to tear your reputation and your brand down, and it look like dog shit. And to see so many people that was in the comments chiming in with that same shit is like, yo, bro, like you gotta get in contact with those people and do something immediately, because right now it's out of control and it's not looking good.
Damage control. You know what I'm saying? It comes to a point you got to start reaching out to try to fix some stuff.
But Tony, you could be a big help. You did say a lot of things very eloquently, and it was right. Like you said, I don't think that he's a bad guy. I think that when people see opportunity, they take it, and sometimes their intentions may be one way, but now when I'm looking back, this is before me. So I'm like, wait, if this been going on before 2020, then I mean, you got to call a spade a spade. It is what it is.
Yeah,
One of the
yeah.
is somebody
Yeah.
gonna take them to court. Ain't no like the most if there's people that's already uneducated about real estate or investing or contracts.
Man, I heard a nigga tell a nigga to just take the loss and keep it moving. That's why I say y'all be on some different type of timing, boy. That street mentality got niggas so crazy, it's fucking sick. Like, man, nigga, I'm not taking no loss and keeping it moving. Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, that's some weird slave mentality type shit to be like, yo, just take the L, nigga. Boss up, nigga. Yeah, real boss take it. What? Nigga, no, that's not what the fuck, no.
Yeah.
Man, nigga, that shit could have been building generational wealth, nigga. If you goddamn got 2-3 properties at fucking 50K, nigga, if you know how to invest it right, if you start doing creative strategy subject to is cooperative leases, nigga, that's 3-4 properties that you can have $400,000-$500,000 worth of assets. Fuck is y'all niggas talking about, bro? If you know what you're doing, that's a lot of fucking wealth. Wealth that niggas can't afford not to be able to take an L on. And the biggest boom in the market ever. See, that's the shit that niggas don't understand. This shit happened when it was the best time to be in fucking real estate.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's why I'm sitting here back like, y'all motherfuckers don't even understand real estate, man. Shit that I bought, nigga, I done made fucking 2-3x on some shit. So like 20-30% easy, 40% on some shit.
Right.
Like, but you got to be in the game, and the reality is too many people not educated, and they just sitting here thinking based off, oh, because the news say this is what's happening, man. There's millions being made in COVID.
That's right. And people still buying
billions
houses,
being made.
with the
Billions being made.
being at 7-8%. They still buying houses all day, every day.
Every day.
And these houses out here, I got a house in 2019 for $550. December 2019 for $550. April 2021 sold for $755.
And listen, real talk, don't take no L from nobody, man. Get your fucking money. Like, niggas gotta stop being okay with that shit. Nigga, that nigga Jay still owe me my money. I want my motherfucking money. Nigga think I forgot. Like,
and that's how I met you, when you were standing in front of that man's house. That's the first time. That's when I started.
Like, niggas be thinking I'm playing, nigga. I'm not fucking playing. Like, dog, like, it's gonna be someday we gonna cross paths, nigga. I'm gonna get my money about you. Like, I'm gonna get my money about you. And hey, look, man, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Like, it's gonna be someday you just gonna be somewhere you just God gonna be like, there you go. There you go. I'm gonna get mine, like, bro, like, I'm not taking no fucking L for no nigga, bro. Like, man, fuck that, man. It's too hard to make money. Like, niggas out here stealing from niggas and thinking that shit cool. Niggas out here laughing in niggas' faces and flashing luxury and playing with niggas' names and shit like that, man. You got me fucked up. See, that's the part that really people don't pay attention to, is the disrespect of the other shit. Nigga, how you stand in the front of luxury, nigga, and I'm missing my money? Man, you got me so fucked up. Like, y'all niggas don't even pay attention to the disrespect that niggas be playing out here,
that's
man.
why when he
I don't play like that. That's why I told the other nigga, I said, take your cape off, bro. There's niggas in here that really lost money. Like, that shit ain't funny, bro. If you don't know what's up, like, you need to shut the fuck up sometimes. Like, nigga, I'm a real nigga, bro. Like, sometimes I know, like, I don't know everything. If I don't know it, nigga, I ain't talking on it. Sometimes niggas need to know, like, hey, okay, this ain't my business. Let me shut the fuck up. Niggas be out here really just, like, in the middle of shit. Like, they know, like, why are you co-signing speaking on his business? Are you his business partner? Are you involved in the business? No. Okay, so be quiet, bro. Let that man speak on his own shit. Like, fuck is you talking about some shit that you're not actively involved in, man? Like, that shit, like, no, man. Like, that nigga get his shit off. Like, nah, he got to address these people. He the one that goddamn got on stages or whatever and sold ideas of what he could get for people. And if he say he could do it, he's supposed to deliver. And if you can't deliver, you got to come up with their bread. Like, that's all that shit is. Like, all that other shit, nigga, I don't want to, hey, listen, I'm not going to say what you want to hear. And I'm going to ask you the questions that motherfucker need to be answered. Like, bro, you ain't answered the question. I ask you a direct question. Answer the question. Like, hey, where they money at? Lady asked where her money at. Like, yo, is she getting her money back? Like, all that other, like, come on, dog. Don't be like that to these people, man, because if I owed you money, nigga, you be running me down. Like, when niggas owe you money, you know, like, when you ever owe somebody some money, you know how niggas be on you when you owe you some fucking money, man? Come on, dog.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I done seen niggas that be millionaires, but, hey, bro, you still owe me $2,000. Like, oh, okay, shit.
That's
I gotta make sure you get that back right now. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna pay about no nigga with no money, bro.
I'm one of them niggas for $300. Don't get it twisted.
Man, nigga, hey, listen, bro, like, if it's $300 or $50,000, man, if somebody want their shit, man, you got all that. Don't go, man. I don't want to see no nigga that owe me no 6 figures standing in front of no nice fucking big ass house talking about he goddamn got millions of
Or
dollars. I
on
don't want to
live
see
and
that
not
shit.
responding to your calls. Like I told
And
that man in the comments.
ignoring me at the same time, nigga. Come on, man, that's crazy. Like I just really that like get off social media with that shit, man, to go handle your people. I'm not against Greg, man. I think G a good nigga, man, but like he just fucked up in the business right now, and that's my take on it. Like, bro, you over leveraged or whatever you did, but the moves that you making online look crazy than the motherfucker. And some of these calls, I heard that call, that shit's look and sound like dog shit. The comment section don't look in your favor. I've been getting people that's been saying stuff about you for a long time, and like, hey, if you haven't been doing the good principles of business, that shit will come to the light eventually, bro. And that's gonna be on him. Like, I'm not here to try to motherfucking tear the nigga down or nothing. Like, at the end of the day, nigga, if you ain't lived up to the expectations of all these people, those people gonna speak out about it. They're not gonna be quiet about it, nigga. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of goddamn money, and there's only so much. It's only so long you can fast talk and smooth talk and to keep over promising but not giving that money up. And for niggas get to making that noise online, and I seen that shit. When I seen that, I said, oh yeah, I heard that 2 years ago. I said, so it's starting to seep out. Like after a while, bro, you can plug them holes and you can start trying to goddamn use like a cartoon, nigga. It's like that motherfucker holes that keep popping from another spot. And that's where he at. Now that shit is seeping every goddamn reel. But like hey bro, you goddamn they on your ass. You better goddamn get them on a call and figure out ways to start addressing them so they don't come out here and fuck up where you can't get no business in the future. That's all I can tell you. If you can get a hold of your people, if I was you, Greg, I'm gonna tell you real nigga shit. I know you watching, and somebody that know you watching. Nigga, this is the game. Sometimes you fuck up, niggas fuck up, but you ain't a bad nigga.
Right.
Get in contact with your people. Hey, I'm fucked up, but this is what I'm gonna do to make it right. And get them some strategy and some game or something that you can do to resolve their concerns. And there need to be some real actionable things that can happen. It don't need to be no bullshit. Don't need to be no fast talking shit. Like, hey, here's a property I was standing in front of last night. Fuck it, I gotta sell it. And whatever proceeds I get from that, I'm gonna do this with it. Like, you need to just be able to tell people, man, like real game, real business on how you gonna actually get them their shit back. All this, hey, I flip this play and run this play and all. I don't even want y'all niggas to say play no more. Because every time I hear y'all niggas say play, you niggas done fucked over somebody's money. Or you done did some funny shit. You did some scammy shit. That word play, if I hear niggas say play, I'm going to punch them. Like, you niggas is scamming. Like, that's just what I'm hearing at this point. Fuck out of here with the whole play shit. Like, you niggas got to, because this whole play shit, like, if y'all trying to equate the sports and you're not even athletes, that's already weird to me. Like, you niggas don't even play sports. Because real leaders would never have their people in the dark because you can't win that way. Like you niggas is out here trying to perpetrate like you really care about people, you about the culture and everything else, but your actions don't match. See, that's the one thing. I can talk my shit and I can pop my shit all the time because I got 53,000 people that spent money with me and you'll never see this goofy shit right here. You'll never see this goofy shit right here. See, that's why I talk my shit and I make these niggas mad because I know ain't nobody bad like me. And all these motherfuckers want to talk about they the biggest and the baddest in real estate and this, that, and the third, but then they always end up with this type of shit going on. Why is it that all the people that spend money with you goddamn acting a fool and upset and got money issues and all that? See, I got real millionaires out here, but I also don't have nobody saying they got money missing. That's the one thing you can hear about. You ain't never heard nobody say, hey, my money with Tony the Closer is missing. Oh, you're a goddamn lie. Let's talk about it on live and let's post some receipts. That's the thing about me. Y'all know I address mine. See, these guys get online and it's all about the show, man. They go show you that fancy ass car. They go show you that motherfucking PJ, that big ass house. They show you their jewelry, all that shit. And y'all niggas go right for that because you want the lifestyle. And you get sucked into the lifestyle more than the business. See, when I come on here and I tell y'all free game and give niggas game without asking you for a damn thing, it don't even feel like nothing. But if I stand in front of that car, I get that goddamn Lambo out, I pull that Cullinan out, oh yeah, that's what y'all gonna pay attention to. And these niggas know that. They know that you want to get money. They know that you want to be flashy. So the half these niggas don't even have to know what the fuck they talking about. They know if they standing in front of some nice shit, you gonna go fall for it. Yeah. They know you gonna fall for it because it's shiny. Oh, that pretty that pretty object that I always wanted to have the nice niggas go put on the Gucci and don't even know how to dress. Niggas got a whole bunch of Gucci and shit. Niggas don't even know how to dress. Niggas look tacky than the motherfucker. They done went and bought everything in Dior. From everything. The sneakers and all, the shit don't match, colors all over the place. They got all that shit on, but because that shit is designer, these dumbass niggas go follow right behind it. Man, I done seen some of the dumbest shit. They see a Louis Vuitton bag and a goddamn luxury car, and them motherfuckers is all over it. Like, that's our fault, though. Like, niggas is stupid, man. Like, I just gotta say it. Sometimes I say we some stupid ass niggas, man, and we getting finessed by niggas because they playing off on our stupidity and how gullible we are. You want to look like it before you actually got it. Half you niggas be buying shit you ain't got no business having, and you want to have shit that you need to understand, like, really takes up 60% of your income or more. That's dumb. Like, you make $100,000 a year and you want to get a $100,000 car. Like, nigga, that's dumb. Like, you want to buy a car that costs the same amount of money that you make in the whole year,
and then post on the internet, we can write it off.
Man, listen, man, y'all keep listening to these goofy ass niggas, man. That's your problem, man. I keep saying this shit. This is how I get labeled the bad guy, because I come out here and I tell y'all ass the truth. You see that? You see that shiny ass shit, and the nigga get to talking that fast talk and that smooth shit, and then you ass me out here, ass out, looking for your money. In my DM, like she was, sending me 25,000 messages talking about, help me, this is what happened, and da-da-da-da-da. Now, y'all niggas get out my DM and go post that shit to the news. Go to the news or something like that.
You was the news tonight.
Y'all niggas be wanting to goddamn. And Greg, I don't know why when the middle of you and this dumb shit that you decided to send me a live request. Nigga, I didn't send you no live request, nigga. I see that shit pop up on my screen. I said, oh shit, what these niggas want? Like, I hope you ain't think I was about to come in the side with you, no shit like that, nigga. That shit look like dog shit, bro. Like, goddamn, nigga, I'm with you when you right, my nigga, but goddamn, this shit look crazy. You can't have it. Hey, look, bro, you on live saying shit, and there's 33 niggas in my DM sending me screenshots and motherfucking comments. I said, see, bro, like, now you done goddamn got me in this shit.
That's the only way you got in it. I'm sorry. I apologize. Thank you again. God bless y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. And he said, hit him up. He text me and say you're going to send me the money. So we'll see.
Yeah, make sure you give me my 20%. I'm getting 20% off y'all niggas this weekend, man. Fuck out of here, man.
Totally.
Y'all niggas, hey, look, niggas come on my live and then they be getting their money back all of a sudden. That shit always happen like that, nigga. I need 20%. I'm the collector.
Okay.
Fuck the closer. Call me the collector.
The collector.
Listen, I'd rather give it to you than to give it to the attorneys. Wasting time. Like, we could have took it there. Like I said, I believe that he have good intentions, and maybe, I don't know. I don't even care about none of that. I just want my money. That's it. So if it gets sent to me tomorrow, I'm asking you for your Cash App. Now, I don't know about 20%. Tony said, nah, give me the 20.
I want 20. Listen, I ain't negotiating with you niggas. I'm gonna call Greg and say, hey, send her this amount. What you say with 58,000? What's 20% of 58,000? I'm gonna tell Greg to send me the difference. And look, I'm gonna say, Greg, look, I keep these niggas off your back, dog. All you gotta do is give me my cut. Hey, G, call me tonight, nigga. I got you. I get all these niggas off your back. All you gotta do is give me 20%.
Middleman in it. All top.
Okay. Yeah.
I get all these niggas to relax immediately, G. I got you.
I told the man you gonna knock him out. I don't know who that guy was, but
because these niggas be like, I don't know why. Like, first off, people really don't know. Like, I was an NFL linebacker first and foremost. I'm a grown ass man. Like, that should be the first thing. Like, some of these niggas, like, they be online, they just don't realize, like, nigga, I'm an NFL linebacker. I just want you to understand that when y'all be talking to me. I've been training in boxing for the last, like, 9 months straight. Like, that's all I do. Just understand, I be knocking shit out. And if you come in here and you think that is sweet, I'm inviting you to come to the gym. Like, it's a free invite. I got all the shit. We ain't even got to make it no guns and no none of that. I'm going to let you come in and get your work in. You can take your ass back home safely. It's going to be a little sore. That's all. like niggas be wanting to, for whatever reason, they just be looking and they be like, yeah, I want to try this